Welcome back to the channel. And I mean, I pride myself on being a pretty good gaming journalist on the YouTube atmospheres. And this shit is kind of wild. So I think like 2 or 3 months ago, I made this video. PlayStation destroyed Deviation games on purpose. I made this video because I was following all the bad shit that was going on at PlayStation, all them games getting canceled, all the studios just randomly crumbling under them. Deviation was in the mix because remember, Sony brought them out on stage. Deviation Games, yeah, we're working with PlayStation. We're gonna make us a brand new FPS IP. Sony was going all in on these live service games. Deviation was one of those studios making one of them. We all know that. Then slowly but surely, Deviation start to crumble, and we got no news out of Deviation Games. None at all. It's a crazy thing to happen, especially to a PlayStation partner studio. Why is Deviation doing so bad under PlayStation's expert supervision? Everybody said like, oh, PlayStation make bangers over there. Even their partners make bangers because PlayStation ain't gonna let them do anything else. That shit ain't happen with Deviation Games, did it? Because Deviation Games start to fucking crumble under PlayStation's watch. Why? We still don't know why. But in this video, like fucking 2 or 3 months ago, I spelled out how half of Deviation had already been fired and left, and all of them bitches were getting hired at PlayStation. Even the co-founder of Deviation left Deviation Games and got hired at PlayStation. He left a studio he created and he owned to work at PlayStation with the same people that left the studio he created, got hired at PlayStation to make a game for them. And then today happens. And Deviation announces that they gotta close their doors. Deviation Games is no more. Their game is probably gone, or it's probably owned by PlayStation. So was PlayStation really destroying Deviation Games the whole fucking time? Because I mean, what I said in that, it started to make sense, especially now that Deviation Games is no more. They've only been a studio for like a year before they partnered with PlayStation. Kind of like how Haven Studios was only a studio for like a year before they partnered with PlayStation. And now they're owned by PlayStation. PlayStation literally destroyed Deviation Games. Literally destroyed Deviation Games. And then hired all their employees. Now they work for PlayStation. But they were already working on a PlayStation game. It doesn't make sense how this went on. And there's so many details left to the wayside. Things we would never know about. But it is real crazy how months ago me already reported that PlayStation was destroying Deviation Games. And then today's news, Deviation Games is no more. Their PlayStation game is up in the air. Nobody knows where it is. Is it going to come out? Is it finished? Is it half finished? But we do know that at least half of Deviation Games already works at PlayStation. I knew that months ago. That's public knowledge. Half of Deviation already works at PlayStation. One of Deviation's co-founders already works at PlayStation. So did PlayStation really destroy a whole new indie development studio just to take their talent? Didn't they just fire like 1,000 people? I really don't know what's going on in the gaming industry, bro. This is just shit that's in plain view. I didn't even have to do no fucking real digging on this shit. This is just in plain view, bro. PlayStation literally destroyed Deviation Games. Because now they're gone. We don't even know what they were working on. We never got to see a screenshot of what the fuck Deviation was working on, bro. PlayStation just destroyed all of it. That is crazy. That is crazy. How do you partner with a new studio company just to scramble them like this? That's PlayStation for you, bro. I mean, hopefully Haven makes a fucking game. We still don't know what the fuck they're working on either. Mark Cerny's supposed to went there to help they ass work on the game. Remember, that was news that came out years ago. We still ain't seen shit from that. We still ain't seen shit from that. We ain't seen shit from Deviation. It's been like 3 years. And now Deviation is gone. Half their studio works at PlayStation. That's just crazy, bro. That's just crazy. And people don't be they don't be seeing this. They don't be seeing how this be happening. But PlayStation, bro. PlayStation. I can't support that shit. I cannot I could not support no shit like that. That is crazy. They destroyed a whole new indie development studio. For what? We still ain't get a game out of it. We still haven't gotten IP out of it at all. PlayStation, bro. Come on now. Would a gaming media even report on this shit? Probably not. But they report on some random ass nonsense a nigga type on Twitter. They definitely would do that because I mean it harms Xbox, not PlayStation. So we know how that goes. But I'll see y'all in the next video.